Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, hello bestie. My name is Justina and I'm so thrilled to have you all here. If beauty, skincare, fashion, lifestyle and even travel is your jam, then you are at the right place. Okay, just go ahead and support me by subscribing to my channel. Leave a lovely comment on this video, like this video and share. Okay, join the family, let's be friends. Let's have fun together. This is the look for today, a beginner friendly, natural makeup look. You do not have to break the bank to achieve this look. Whatever it is that you own already in your makeup bag is what we're going to be working with. I'm just here as a guide to put you through with step-by-step product application and how to make your makeup last all day. So if you want to see how I achieve this look, please keep on watching. Let's do our makeup. Going to pull my hair back so it doesn't get in the way. And I already did my brows off camera. If you want to see an in-depth tutorial on how to do your brows perfectly, please leave me a comment and I'm going to do a step-by-step video on how to achieve the perfect brows. Now, the first thing you need to do is to cleanse your face with a micellar water, and the cleanser I'm using today is the Garnier micellar cleansing water. We want a clean base when we're applying our makeup, so this just give us a clean slate to apply your makeup. Now that is done, one of the most important things to do is to moisturize your face. The moisturizer I'm using today is the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Water Gel. This is one of the best moisturizers on the market. It's literally like water. Go ahead and moisturize. And when you're buying your makeup product, make sure you're buying the ones that are tailored to your skin type. So now that we're done with that, we're going to prime. The primer I'm using today is the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. You can see this primer is loved. Even though this primer is not tailored to oily skin, it's versatile, meaning whatever skin type you have, you can use a dry combination oily. It's that good. We're just going to prime. In case you're wondering why I'm looking this way, because I have my mirror right beside me. So now it's time to apply foundation. The one I'm using today is the NYX Make Wonder Soft Matte Foundation. This foundation is the real deal. The moment I got my hands on this, I reach for this more. So where's my brush? I've only heard good things about this foundation. One thing about NYX is going to deliver. Like NYX, they get the assignment. Are you seeing the beauty of this foundation? And a little goes a long way. You don't have to do too much. The coverage is insane. And one thing I want to say also is this, right? As a beginner, when you're buying product, right, just stick to drugstore products as a beginner. Of course, if you have the luxury, if you want to, please, by all means, right, you do you. But if I'm going to advise you on products to get as a beginner, right, I will urge you to go for drugstore product. And also, let me now tell you something, right? Drugstore products these days is not like the drugstore products of 2016 or 2018. Drugstore makeup, they are competing with designer brands. Like, believe me when I say, these people have really upped their game. And the thing that's busting my head is the affordability. It's so affordable. The most affordable makeup product that I've used so far that I can recommend to you guys is NYX, Maybelline, and e.l.f. You are not going to break the bank. This is like my skin, but better. Another thing, right? If you notice, as I'm applying the makeup, I am dabbing. I am not swiping. When you dab the foundation on, one, you get more coverage, and secondly, you don't find streaks on your makeup. Did you see how flawless that blends out? Like, Did you see that? You see how flawless it blends out? And also when you're blending your foundation, do not forget to go down your neck because we don't want any demarcation between our necks and our face. We want unison. Like you can see for yourself. That's what I'm talking about. I'm going to say to you guys too is this. Like take care of your skin. Don't just depend on makeup. There are so many affordable skincare products on the market. Like Garnier, for instance. Garnier, they are like one of the best skincare brands on the market. Like I use all things Garnier, like everything that I use for my face currently is Garnier. It's affordable and it's effective. Like these two things about Garnier product, it just blows my mind. I actually have a story on how I started using Garnier. It's very funny, like how I stumbled on Garnier products. I'm going to do a video soon on my skincare products and how I use them. I'll be more than happy to share that story with you all. After blending your foundation, go in with a damp beauty blender and just, tap, 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 tap on your face. This just takes out any excess that you have on your face, and here there's like, and you also take away the shine, giving you nothing but a flawless, well blended foundation. For the foundation, we're just going to apply blush. The liquid blush I'm using today is the e.l.f. Camo liquid blush in the shade Coming in Hot. So this particular blush is very pigmented. Just a little bit. Boom, 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 boom. I don't know why I did that. And then we blend. This is just going to bring light. And did you see the difference that makes? I don't used to like blush. Like I just feel it makes people look like clowns. Now I love blush so much. Okay, now we're done blending our blush. Then we're going to highlight. Don't be scared. Do not be afraid. I'm not going to complicate things for you guys. We're not contouring. When I started makeup, I did not know what contouring is about. Applying the blush and the highlighter is just to bring life back into the face. We don't want our makeup to be bland. We're just going to apply a little bit. Okay? Here, here, a little bit on the nose. Keep it bold. And that's it. With your damp beauty blender, just go ahead and blend. When you're blending, right, like when you're using your beauty blender, always make sure it's damp, not wet. A damp beauty blender is a miracle worker. It just blends your makeup, your blush, everything. It just blends it seamlessly. And when you're blending your under eye concealer, always remember to look up. This just helps with blendability. It's time to set our under eye, and the setting powder I'm using today is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless Press Powder, and I'm using it in the shade 220 Natural Beige. So with your powder puff, when you take your product, right, this is how it's going to look. Do not go directly under your eye like this, because if you do, you're going to end up with icky under eye, and we do not want that. So what you're going to do is, at the back of your hand, just tap, 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 tap. This just takes out the excess, and then you're left with something like this to work with. Like there's barely anything on this powder puff, and then you go under your eye and set. And when you are setting, right, look up. Then you do the same thing to the other eye. And then you go under your eye and set. But also just go over all the places you already highlighted and set. Now it's time to set our whole face, and I'm using the Maybelline Super Stay Pressed Powder. I'm using it in the shade 60. With your face brush, just take your powder and set your whole face. This will just tie the whole look together. If you follow this method that I am giving you, your makeup is not going to move throughout the day. And now it's time to set our makeup. The setting spray I'm using is the e.l.f. Matte Magic. Immediately after using your setting spray, try as much as possible not to move your face around so that your makeup doesn't crease. If you have the handheld fan, this is when it will come in handy. Now to make our eyes pop, we're going to be lining our waterline with our black eyeliner. You do not have to do this. If you're not comfortable with this, you don't have to do it. You can use mascara instead, and that is also going to upgrade your look. But if you want that extra, zhuzhing up, then this is going to do it for you. And when you're doing this, right, please try and be as light-handed as possible so you don't poke yourself. Did you see the difference between both eyes? Keep a steady hand and be light-handed. How are we in June of 2026 already? This just goes to show that you set a goal for yourself, you have a plan to travel, you want to learn a new skill, or whatever it is that you've been meaning to do, please just go ahead and do it. Time waits for no one. Like before you know it now, 2026 is going to come to an end. So please, if you set a goal for yourself, just go after it and get it done. And I am so happy. Like I cannot believe. See, guys, this is my first official actual video on YouTube. Like it's so surreal. I can't even tell you how many videos I have deleted because I felt, oh, it didn't come out the way I wanted. There are some videos that got corrupted along the way. And some other obstacles here and there. Like sometimes I feel like just throwing in the towel. Like, what am I doing? Like, I shouldn't even be doing YouTube now. Like, I also have started YouTube way back, but I don't want to think about it. I have always wanted to be on YouTube. I've always loved YouTube. I just said, you know what? I'm just going to do it anyway. Why? Because I don't know where this is going to take me, and I hope it takes me to the right places. Like, I don't want to regret later in life when I don't actually pursue my dream of being on YouTube. I love makeup, I love all things fashion, beauty, and I have so many tips to give. I have doubted myself. There's no such thing as a perfect time. See, even as I'm filming this video, there's something that ought to be in place that is not in place. But I just said, you know what, I'm going to do it anyway. We're all unique people. There are things that you know that I don't know. There are things that I know that you don't know. But if we come together and share, that is how the world works. We share ideas and we grow together. The fun, applying makeup, just chatting and having a conversation, having a community. I love it. I am here for the long haul. I'm not going anywhere. I'm on this place and I'm going to excel. Now it's time to use mascara. While waiting for our mascara to dry down, we're going to use powdered blush. And the one I'm using today is the NYX Buttermilk Blush, and I'm using it in the shade Butter Than Before. This is one of the best blushes I've used. I love them so much, and they are very, very pigmented. So dab to our lips. Any brown lip liner you own is perfect. The one I'm using is the NYX Line Loud lip liner in the shade Rebel Kind. Just follow your natural lip shape and line your lips. Use any lip gloss of your choice. The lip gloss I'm using today is the e.l.f. Sun Boss Gloss in the shade Pink Me Girl. Just go in the middle and apply. Smack your lips together to highlight our lined lips. Give it a little bit more zhuzhing up. I'm using the NYX Buttermelt Gloss, and I'm using it in the shade Lava Cake. Either use a brown lip gloss or a clear lip gloss. Did you see that? That's exactly what we're going for. This is the finished look, guys. Easy peasy, beginner friendly makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed yourself today. I hope you learned a thing or two. I enjoyed myself, really. I really did. And I hope I am as clear enough. If there's something you're not clear about, if there's something I did not mention, please leave me a comment with your questions. I am more than happy to be of help. I hope I am as audible enough, and I'm sorry if I sound a little bit raspy. I am filming this in the middle of the night, and I think I lost my voice along the way, so please. And I know I may be all over the place on this video, but please, I just need you to give me grace. This is my first official video on YouTube, and believe me guys, I'm going to do better because I love this space. I want to be here. I want us to be friends. I want to support each other. Thank you so much for making it this far. Thank you so much for being here. And I believe, we coming across each other is not by accident. We're meant to be friends. So please just support me by subscribing to my channel. Like this video if you find it helpful. Share and leave me a comment. See, I'm saying this the moment I get the hang of this camera, guys. It's a wrap. I'm still camera shy, and please just give me grace for today. I'm going to do better. Thank you so much for your time, and I'm going to see you all in my next video.